President Trump directed his attorney to lie to Congress about the Moscow Tower project.
Here's a summary of the article.
President Donald Trump directed his longtime attorney Michael Cohen to lie to Congress about negotiations to build a Trump Tower in Moscow, according to two federal law enforcement officials involved in an investigation of the matter. Even as Trump told the public he had no business deals with Russia, the sources said Trump and his children, Ivanka and Donald Trump Jr., received regular, detailed updates about the real estate development from Cohen, whom they put in charge of the project. Special counsel Robert Mueller noted that Cohen's false claim that the project ended in January 2016 was an attempt to minimize links between the Moscow project and Individual 1, widely understood to be Trump, in hopes of limiting the ongoing Russia investigations. The special counsel's office learned about Trump's directive for Cohen to lie to Congress through interviews with multiple witnesses from the Trump Organization and internal company emails, text messages, and a cache of other documents. Cohen also declined comment, but the law enforcement sources familiar with his testimony to the special counsel said he had confirmed that Trump directed him to lie to Congress, and also that he had provided details of his conversations about the project with the president and Ivanka and Donald Jr. Those three members of the Trump family have distanced themselves from the Moscow project, saying that they had little knowledge of the negotiations. Federal agents looking into whether the Trump campaign conspired with Russia to interfere in the 2016 election also tried to clarify the roles that Ivanka and Donald Trump Jr. played in the Moscow Tower negotiations, the sources said. In his plea deal with Mueller's team, Cohen acknowledged that the conversations he had about the project with Trump exceeded the 3 short briefings he testified that he gave the president, and that he also held more extensive discussions about it with other members of the Trump family.
This post received a score of 44,816, with an upvote ratio of 81%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Giuliani groans, and crawls out of his cave to move the goalposts. Again, apparently, there may have been collusion. The president wasn't involved. Came up a bit short.
Trump, I wish the news would stop talking about the shutdown. Monkey paw, finger curls up.
That's a very valid point. The shutdown is an excellent distraction to keep people from noticing all the felonies.
Weren't the hamburgers the distraction from the shutdown? How many levels of distraction are we in now that his distractions have distractions?
Hamburgers. Hamburgers. Hamburgers.
Steve Martin.jpg.
I would Luke to Beidenbugur.
Reminder, this is a cover-up of a deal Trump was negotiating not with Russian businessmen, but directly with the Kremlin, and was worth more than the last 20 years of Trump org building projects combined. They aren't just taking Cohen's word for it that Trump directed the crime. They appear to have a lot of evidence. This is called suborning false statements, and constitutes obstruction of justice, according to none other than current Attorney General nominee William Barr, as directly stated, that likely won him the job in the first place. He reconfirmed this in his confirmation hearing just yesterday.
Klobuchar is awesome. I gained a lot of respect for her during the Kavanaugh stuff, and now seeing this foresight from her just cements that.
But does she like beer?
Maybe you're the drunk Amy, and I'm the sober one. Ever think of that one?
I see that the Nixon speed run is continuing right on schedule.
Let's just hope it's an any %. I don't have the patience left for a 100% run.
Not even Nixon was able to get the true ending, though. I think Trump's going for it. Perhaps it's best to set a precedent that the president can't do illegal shit by throwing him in jail.
Fucker always cries about not being treated fair. Prison would be fair for him and the country.
Yeah, but Andy Dufresne was innocent.
Everyone in Shawshank was innocent.
Didn't you know that?
Lawyer fucked me.
Dude tickled and released me.
Okay, who had Cohen bringing down this administration?
Technically, Stormy Daniels brought it down since she brought Cohen into the spotlight.
Who would have thought we'd all watch the president get fucked by a porn star?
Our president is Donald Trump. We're stuck in the trashy timeline.
It'd be the Biff Tanner timeline, except that Biff's casino was successful.
We don't actually know that, just that he got rich gambling on sports. Though I think we can be sure the sports book was quite successful.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by SMMRY.com, without any human intervention.